So we have started with substitution reactions first. In the substitution reactions, you have two different types, SN1 and SN2. SN2 is substitution nucleophilic bimolecular, SN1 is substitution nucleophilic unimolecular. In case of SN2 reaction, it is an elementary reaction. In any substitution reaction, you have two steps, bond breaking step as well as bond making step. Bond breaking will be between carbon and leaving group. लास्ट लेक्चर में अभिषेक ने मुझे एक क्वेश्चन पूछा था, व्हाई नॉट द कार्बन एंड कार्बन बॉन्ड विल ब्रेक. कार्बन कार्बन बॉन्ड के बीच में पोलैरिटी बॉन्ड पोलैरिटी नहीं होता है, सो इसकी वजह से कार्बन विल नॉट एक्ट एज लिविंग ग्रुप. Moreover, carbon, if it acts as living group, it will be going out as carbanion. Carbanion is highly unstable species. Okay, so you need to break that bond which has bond polarity. कार्बन और ब्रोमीन के बीच में बॉन्ड पोलैरिटी है, so ये वाला बॉन्ड ब्रेक होगा and नया बॉन्ड फॉर्म होगा. So if both the bond breaking and bond making events happen simultaneously, it is called as SN2 reaction. Okay, and हमने SN2 में ये भी पढ़ा, the attack from is from the rare side. Friend side attack is not possible because the leaving group it is leaving as negative charge and the incoming nucleophile is also negatively charged. Negative negative के बीच में repulsive forces होने की वजह से friend side attack is not possible. Always the attack is from back side. So because of this there is inversion in bonds, and if the carbon is chiral, there will be inversion in stereochemistry. Okay, if you have R configuration, you will get S configuration. If the reactant is D isomer, the product need not be L, because D and L are experimentally observed. Reactant जो है, it is of one functional group. इसमें Br है, product में OH आ गया. So these are not the mirror images of each other. Hence you should not say if this is D, this will be L. ये dextro है तो LIGO होने की जरूरत नहीं है. Okay, ठीक है. We have seen some important points. उसमें important point आप लोग को ये याद रखना है. The reactivity order is methyl greater than 1 degree, greater than 2 degree, greater than 3 degree. And the reason for this is because of the steric hindrance. And we have seen the graph. We have only one transition state. In general, it will be exothermic because only that particular nucleophile which is able to form a stronger bond will be replacing this X. अगर weak bond बना रहे तो उतना ज़्यादा replace नहीं कर पाएंगे. Reaction will be predominantly in backward direction in that case. Okay. Then we have seen SN1. It has two steps. One is bond breaking event and the other is bond making event. पहले bond break होगा, leading to the formation of carbocation, and then there will be attack of nucleophile to form the product. Okay, so SN1 और SN2 में आपको differences में SN2 कब होगा? If the nucleophile is strong. If the nucleophile is strong, it will not wait for the formation of carbocation. थोड़ा भी partial positive charge carbon के ऊपर दिखा तो it will go and attack. In that case, it will happen in single step. If the nucleophile is weak, it will wait for sufficient formation, sufficient positive charge on the carbon. तो उस केस में क्या होगा? There will be formation of carbocation. Then only the nucleophile will go and attack. हमने ये पढ़ा, all neutral nucleophiles are weak except NH3 and all negatively charged nucleophiles are strong. तो नेगेटिव चार्ज देखते ही आप लोग को SN2 करवाना है, SN2 करवाना है. न्यूट्रल देखते ही आप लोग को SN1 के ऊपर सोचना है. And in case of SN1, if you are having only one chiral carbon, then the product will be racemic mixture. If you are having two chiral carbons, the product need not be racemic mixture. It will be a diastereomeric mixture, right? Last lecture में हमने कुछ क्वेश्चन देखा. Because the attack will be only on one chiral carbon, दूसरा chiral carbon के ऊपर कुछ effect नहीं हो रहा है. So if you have S configuration, in this case, you will get a mixture of R and S, and you will get 50:50 mixture. Hence, it is called as racemic mixture, which is optically inactive. तो क्वेश्चन में आप लोग को ये कुछ पूछा जा सकता है, will the product mixture is always optically inactive or else racemic mixture बनेगा कि नहीं? If there is only one chiral carbon, then also there can be a possibility where you can get the inverted product more when compared to the retention product. If you are having a relatively weak leaving group, वो बाहर जाने के बाद भी उसके विसिनिटी में ही रहेगा, उसकी वजह से फ्रंट साइड अटैक विल बी लेस व्हेन कंपेयर्ड टू द रेयर साइड अटैक, है ना एवरीवन देयर इन द लेक्चर?
हाँ सर।
ओके ठीक है। उसके अलावा इफ यू आर हैविंग 2 chiral carbons, इन दैट केस कुछ चांस ही नहीं है। Okay, in that case there will always be a dash stereomeric mixture which will be optically active. Okay, उसके बाद ये वाला क्वेश्चन इंपॉर्टेंट है, ये बहुत ध्यान से याद रखना। You should not compare only because of inductive effect. You need to compare using hyperconjugation too, and hyperconjugation is a stronger effect than inductive effect. So hyperconjugation में C bond H अच्छे से participate कर सकता है when compared to C bond D. C bond is strong है ना, इसकी वजह से relatively उसका participation कम हो जाएगा। So the order of reactivity in case of SN1 is ये मिथाइल वाला जो है that will be greater than the CD3. Okay, it has 2 transition states and 1 intermediate. Comparison में negatively charged stereochemistry, this has inversion, this has racemic mixture in general. Nature of the nucleophile negatively charged चाहिए, इसके लिए neutral चाहिए. Structure of the alkyl halide, if they are separately asking for SN2, it is methyl greater than 1 degree greater than 2 degree greater than 3 degree. If they are separately asking for SN1, it is 3 degree greater than 2 degree greater than 1 degree greater than methyl. And for all problem solving purposes, methyl जो है methyl and 1 degree in general we will not prefer SN1, and 3 degree we will not prefer SN2. If they are not mentioning SN1, SN2 separately, if they are mentioning only substitution, in that case the order is 3 degree greater than methyl greater than 1 degree greater than 2 degree. और एक ये बहुत important points है, allyl and benzyl halides are very good substrates. Vinyl and phenyl halides are very poor substrates in substitution reactions. Okay, and if whenever the beta substitution increases, even though it is 1 degree in all the cases, then also the reactivity will significantly decrease. So इस example में हमने देखा है. Role of solvent, SN1 reaction के लिए solvent का role बहुत ज़्यादा है because उसके अंदर हम ions बनाना पड़ेगा. So if you are having a solvent which is having a high dielectric constant, then that particular solvent is very much suitable for SN1 reaction. Okay, then we have seen some questions. उसके बाद हमने elimination reaction start किया. Elimination में you have 2 bond breaking events and 1 bond making event. Bond breaking is between CX, C bond leaving group, and C bond H. Bond breaking event is between alpha and beta carbon, and the bond is pi bond. If all these steps happen simultaneously, it is called as E2. If C bond X bond breaks first, which leads to the formation of carbocation, then C bond H and C double bond C are happening. It is called as E1, elimination unimolecular. If C bond H breaks first, resulting to the formation of carbanion, it is called as E1CB, elimination unimolecular via conjugate base. उसका मतलब उसके बाद हमने elimination bimolecular देखा है E2, where we have seen in order to have E2 elimination, you need to have the groups in anti-conformer. Okay. The groups that are being eliminated must be anti to each other. If they are anti to each other, then only there will be elimination. नहीं है तो elimination नहीं होगा. उसके लिए भी हमने कुछ questions देखा है. In this second question, the hydrogen is not present anti. Always you need to remove hydrogen as well as the leaving group. Remember this. किसी ना किसी group को उड़ाना मत. हाइड्रोजन निकलेगा और एक लिविंग ग्रुप निकलेगा. लिविंग ग्रुप इन जनरल हैलोजेंस. इनके अलावा भी दूसरा भी लिविंग ग्रुप हो सकता है, प्रोवाइडेड द बॉन्ड इज पोलर. ओके ओके, लेट्स गो टू द नेक्स्ट elimination reaction, which is elimination unimolecular or E1. Everyone in the lecture?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Elimination unimolecular E1. SN1 में होता क्या है?
Carbocation.
There is formation of carbocation. Similarly, इसमें भी there is formation of carbocation. The step one is breaking of the bond between C and X, which results in the formation of carbocation. Ionization of CX bond and to form ionization of CX bond to form carbocation. Whenever you have carbocations, always you need to see for rearrangements. If the carbocation is not stable, it will rearrange in order to form a stable carbocation. So it is also involved in step one only. If carbocation is unstable, it will rearrange to form more stable carbocation. I'll take an example. Okay. पहले क्या होगा? There is ionization of carbon and the leaving group bond. So this will lead to formation of you will get a carbocation. Is this carbocation stable? Which carbocation is formed?
2 degree.
3 डिग्री. इससे ज्यादा स्टेबल वाला बना सकते हैं क्या इसमें?
नहीं.
नो. सो कुछ रीअरेंजमेंट इस केस में तो नहीं होगा. देन स्टेप 2, व्हाट हैपेंस इन स्टेप 2? अटैक ऑफ द बेस ऑन द बीटा कार्बन हाइड्रोजन. उसके तभी simultaneously there will be pi bond formation between alpha and beta carbon, or else I can say loss of proton which is also called as deprotonation. Loss of proton to form a pi bond, which is called as deprotonation. So you have hydrogen, carbon. इसमें सारा बीटा कार्बन जो है मैंने इक्विवेलेंट लिया. If they are not equivalent, you need to choose that particular beta carbon from where you are able to form more stable alkene. More stable alkene मतलब क्या होगा? The more substituted alkene will be the most stable one. तो इस पर्टिकुलर केस में सारा बीटा जो भी है, all of them are equivalent. ये बीटा, all of them are equivalent. तो किसी भी हाइड्रोजन निकालो, फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. So base will be attacking this proton. Proton जब जाएगा, it will be coming as H positive. So इस कार्बन के ऊपर नेगेटिव चार्ज होगा, ये नेगेटिव चार्ज, यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव चार्ज. Both of them there, ये नेगेटिव, ये पॉजिटिव. Both of them will be forming a pi bond. Okay. Anyone in the class, out of these two steps, Which step is rate determining step? Anyone?
First step.
Out of these two
First.
steps,
First step.
the first step will be rate determining step. Reason?
Stability. Bond breaking between and X.
Because it involves bond breaking, or it is converting from a neutral molecule to a charged species which is unstable. So वो जो particular step है slow होगा, or it is the rate determining step. In the second step, you are converting the carbocation into a neutral alkene. So it is achieving stability in the step. So it will be a fast step. So the first step is RDS, rate determining step. The second step is fast step. So according to the RDS, what will be the rate of this reaction? Rate equals to, बताओ, rate equal to
Concentration of.
concentration of only Rx. The base is involved in the second step. So base नहीं आएगा. So rate equals to K into concentration of Rx. So important points देख लेते हैं. How many step reaction?
Two steps.
Two steps.
Two step reaction. Step 1 में क्या हो रहा है?
Formation of carbocation.
Formation and rearrangement. If there is rearrangement. Formation and rearrangement of carbocation. Step 2 में क्या हो रहा है?
Attack of nucleophile.
न्यूक्लियोफाइल नहीं बोलना है आर्या. इस केस में द नेगेटिवली चार्ज स्पीशीज एक्टिंग एज बेस. एलिमिनेशन के टाइम पे यू नीड टू रेफर टू दैट एज बेस. इन केस ऑफ सब्स्टिट्यूशन यू नीड टू रेफर टू दैट एज न्यूक्लियोफाइल. ओके.
Okay.
So loss of H positive to form pi bond, and that happens with the help of base. Rate equals to K into concentration of Rx. What is the order of the reaction?
1.
What is the molecularity?
1.
1.
Good. Tell me the reactivity order for the substrate. Reactivity order of Rx. 3 degree, 2 degree, 1 degree. What is the order of reactivity?
Greater than.
2 degrees.
3 degree greater than, 2 degree greater than, 1 degree. The reason for this?
Stability of carbocation.
Stability of carbocation.
Stability of alkene formed.
Yeah, it is based on, no. It is not based on the alkene. Always you need to see for the rate determining step. In the rate determining step, you are forming carbocation. So it is based on stability of alkene. Sorry, stability of carbocation. Based on stability of carbocation. Okay, I'll give you a question. Please solve that. C2H5OH and heat. यहाँ पे भी देखो, please observe the base which I am using. The base which I am using, is neutral. Neutral के साथ क्या होगा? Carbocation बनेगा. Carbocation बना तो it will be E1. और एक चीज observe करो, I am using the symbol delta. The delta indicates heat. अगर डेल्टा नहीं है तो हम क्या करेंगे? SN1 करवाते थे. Because of presence of heat, बाद में हम substitution और elimination reactions के comparison भी करेंगे. Because वही negatively charged species nucleophile जैसा भी act कर सकता है, वही negatively charged species base जैसा भी act कर सकता है. Okay. Whenever in the question they give the symbol heat delta, in that case you need to do elimination. In that case you need to do elimination and you need to form the alkene. Okay. लास्ट में we will have the comparison between substitution and elimination. दोनों देखते हैं. Please mark the product. Please mark the intermediate first and mark the products. If there are two different products, identify major and minor. Is it done?
Yes, sir.
पहले क्या होगा? There is formation of carbocation, positive. Then you need to identify the choices for the beta carbon. ये भी beta है. Both of these two are equivalent ना? और नीचे वाला. तो ये दोनों है. Out of these two, दोनों products बनाते हैं. If you are removing from beta 1, इसको beta 1 mark कर लेते हैं. ये beta 2. If you are removing it from beta 1, the product will be this. Tell me the number of alpha hydrogens. यहाँ पे 3 है, यहाँ पे 2 है. You have 5 alpha H. If you are removing it from beta 2, in that case you will form this alkene. Number of alpha hydrogens, 9 alpha
9.
H. So out of these two, which will be the major?
9 alpha H.
Second.
This is minor and this is major. Okay.
Second.
There will definitely be possibility of both, क्योंकि बेस को पता नहीं होगा ना, वो उस साइड वाला कम इसलिए बनेगा क्योंकि उसका ट्रांजिशन स्टेट है और ट्रांजिशन स्टेट की एनर्जी ज्यादा रहेगा. सो मोस्ट ऑफ द मॉलिक्यूल्स मे नॉट पास दैट पर्टिकुलर ट्रांजिशन स्टेट, बट जिनका एनर्जी है वो पार हो जाएंगे, इसके वजह से माइनर बनेगा. मोस्ट ऑफ द मॉलिक्यूल्स आर एबल टू पास दिस पर्टिकुलर ट्रांजिशन स्टेट, इसलिए द मेजर प्रोडक्ट विल बी दिस अकॉर्डिंग टू केमिकल काइनेटिक्स. ओके,
हाँ.
ठीक है. देयर इज one very important reaction, dehydration of alcohols, and the dehydration of alcohols always follow E1 mechanism. Okay, or E1 dominates. E2 भी होगा, but E1 dominates. याद रखना, whenever in the question they are giving dehydration of alcohols, always you need to do the reaction according to E1. मतलब क्या है? You need to form the carbocation. If there is a chance for rearrangement करने के बाद आप लोग को elimination करना पड़ेगा. Dehydration of alcohols, and it is also called as acid catalyzed dehydration. Acid catalyzed dehydration of alcohols. E1 dominates. Let us take an example. CH3 C, CH3, CH3, OH. First, let us understand what is the purpose for the addition of acid catalyst. अभी इस particular alcohol में what is the leaving group?
OH minus.
OH. Is OH minus a good leaving group or a poor leaving group?
Good living.
Good living group.
Good leaving group. OH minus.
For living.
Poor.
H2O strong acid है weak acid है ये बताओ.
Strong.
Strong.
H2O strong acid है weak acid है. Strong है तो रोज पानी पियेंगे क्या हम?
सर किसके रिस्पेक्ट में स्ट्रांग है वीक?
किसके रेस्पेक्ट में? बट इन जनरल H2O all organic acids are ऑर्गेनिक नहीं है ये वैसे भी. H2O ये वीक एसिड है ना, 10⁻14 है उसका KW और else H plus का concentration 10⁻7 है. ओके, किसी के रेस्पेक्ट में नहीं, इन जनरल. इफ H2O इज अ वीक एसिड उसका कॉन्जुगेट बेस क्या होगा?
स्ट्रांग.
स्ट्रांग होगा.
Strong.
सो OH माइनस जो है इट इज अ स्ट्रांग बेस. वीकर द बेस बेटर इज द लिविंग ग्रुप. इफ OH माइनस इज स्ट्रांग बेस इट इज अ पुअर लिविंग ग्रुप. ओके, तो ये रिएक्शन करवाना थोड़ा मुश्किल होगा. हेंस यू आर एडिंग एन एसिड कैटलिस्ट. एसिड कैटलिस्ट डालने से क्या होगा? यू नीड टू ऐड a dehydrating agent like concentrated H2SO4 which acts as a catalyst, or you can also use H3PO4. And first of all, I'm marking the final product CH3, C bond CH3 double bond CH2 plus H2O. So acid catalyst डालने से होता क्या है? The OH or the lone pair on the oxygen will be protonated. ये जो H positive है इसको दे देंगे. Now you are having the leaving group as H2O. OH minus is poor leaving group, but H2O जो है वो good leaving group है. Neutral है ना? Hello?
हाँ.
Sir.
So first we need to convert the poor leaving group into a good leaving group. That is done with the help of addition of acid catalyst. So इसलिए dehydration of alcohols में always there is a need for addition of acid catalyst. Let us see the steps in detail. CH3 bond CH3 CH3 OH protonate होगा. The first step is protonation in order to convert a poor leaving group into a good leaving group. CH3 एक बार प्रोटोनेशन स्टेप होने के बाद बचा हुआ पूरा E1 रिएक्शन में जो होता है वही आयनाइजेशन ऑफ कार्बन लिविंग ग्रुप बॉन्ड C bond C. This will become carbocation plus H2O. In the next step वो जो H4 यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन HSO4 माइनस होगा ना, एक बार H positive देते हैं. This will attack on H positive again to form alkene and HSO4 वापस बन जाएगा. क्लियर है?
हाँ सर.
हाँ.
ठीक है. ये सब बस एक चीज याद रखना, एसिड कैटलाइज्ड डिहाइड्रेशन ऑफ अल्कोहल्स ऑलवेज फॉलोज E1 mechanism. If the carbocation is not stable initially, you need to do rearrangements. After doing rearrangements, you need to identify the major minor products. क्वेश्चन में आप लोग को पूछा जाता है आइडेंटिफाई ऑल प्रोडक्ट्स. आप लोग को मेजर माइनर सब कुछ दिखाना है. Okay, solve these two questions. Is it done?
हाँ सर.
हाँ
Okay.
सर.
पहले में कितने प्रोडक्ट्स बनाए आप लोग ने? नंबर ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स?
2.
2.
ओके, किसी ने 3 बनाया? दो ही बनेगा, 3 तो नहीं बनेगा. ठीक है, इसमें first the formed carbocation is, there will be rearrangement 1,2 hydride shift, which will convert into this carbocation, यहाँ पे हाँ 3 बनने का चांस है, बट आप लोग को नहीं बनाना है। ये जो कार्बोकैटन है इधर से एलिमिनेशन किया तो यहाँ पे एक पाई बॉन्ड या यहाँ पे पाई बॉन्ड, बट ये वाला इंटरमीडिएट एग्जिस्ट ही नहीं होगा ना, इट विल इमीडिएटली कन्वर्ट इनटू दिस इंटरमीडिएट, उसके बाद ही आप लोग को एलिमिनेशन करना पड़ेगा। तो इससे जो भी एलिमिनेटेड प्रोडक्ट्स है, सो यू विल गेट द प्रोडक्ट्स एज either this or this. Out of these two, this will be major again and this will be minor. Okay, इसमें first there will be formation of 2-degree carbocation, then you will have 1,2 methyl shift, ये वाला कार्बोकैटन मिलेगा। After elimination you will get either this alkene which is very unstable and this alkene which is very stable. Okay, so this will be the major product and this will be the minor product. Is this clear?
हाँ सर।
Okay, we will go to, first we will see the comparison between E1 and E2, then we will go to E1CB. E1 versus E2. Comparison. Okay, आप लोग बताओ, based on leaving group, what will be the order of reactivity? Based on leaving group, what is the order of reactivity? For RF, RCl, RBr and RA. Based on the leaving group, what is the order of reactivity?
RF less than RCl less than
Increases down the group.
BR.
Good. Because weaker is the base, better is the leaving group. दोनों cases में हमको R bond X वाला bond break करना ही पड़ेगा. So this is valid for both E1 and E2. यही cases हम SN1 और SN2 के लिए भी देखा है ना, same.
हाँ.
Next, stereochemistry. In case of E2, there is requirement for a specific stereochemistry, or the elimination is anti-elimination.
हाँ.
In case of E1, is there any requirement for specific stereochemistry? ऐसा कुछ बात किया हमने? नहीं है, because it involves a carbocation intermediate. A carbocation intermediate is a planar molecule. तो planar molecule के ऊपर वो जो base जाके attack करेगा, it can attack on either directions. So not an issue. So there is no specific geometry that is or stereochemistry that is required for E1. So I can write no particular stereochemistry is required. No particular stereochemistry is required. Excuse me. Next, nature of base. Tell me. E1 के लिए कौन सा base चाहिए लगेगा और E2 के लिए what is the base that will be preferred? Strong और weak के क्या relation में?
E1 के लिए weak.
E1 के लिए weak. And E2 के लिए stronger. Because for E2 the base should not wait for the formation of carbocation, and for even, the base must wait for the formation of carbocation. बस इतना ही. Strong base E2, weak base. Strong मतलब क्या हो जाएगा? All negatively charged. Weak मतलब all neutral. Next point. Structure of RX. Order of reactivity for both. Tell me. Structure of RX. E1 के लिए order, E2 के लिए order. E1 के लिए
degree greater than 2 degree greater.
दोनों के लिए सेम वही है, but the reasons are different. For E1 it is based on carbocation stability. For E2 it is based on
Stability of alkene.
alkene form stability.
alkene form stability. Good. Very good. Next, solvent. बताओ solvent के लिए बताओ. polar protic किसके लिए?
even
के लिए
E1 के लिए. polar aprotic,
E
aprotic, this is for E2. अगर हमको entirely E1 करवाना ही नहीं है उस पर्टिकुलर केस में, do the reaction in gas phase. If you are doing the reaction in gaseous phase, उसमें ions बनने का chances ही नहीं है. In that case, you will have predominantly E2. Okay. Solve these questions. Identify if the given reaction will be via E1 or via E2 and form the products. Yeah, solve these two questions. Identify major and minor products too. हुआ है?
सर एक मिनट.
ओके, दो ही क्वेश्चन है ना?
हाँ सर.
या पहला रिएक्शन E1 और E2?
E2.
E2.
E2, because you are seeing negatively charged. The first reaction is E2. And again you have two different choices for beta. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड से भी निकाल सकते हो, राइट हैंड साइड कार्बन से भी निकाल सकते हो. दोनों निकालेंगे, you will identify major minor products. So this will be minor. And right hand side से निकाला तो in this case also you have two different types of products, cis and trans. और cis and trans में आप लोग को trans मेजर रहेगा, right? Okay. इस केस में it is an alcohol. Acid catalyzed dehydration of alcohol always follows E1. So first it will be forming this carbocation. What is the nature of this carbocation?
Benzyl.
Benzyl. It is already stable, so rearrangement नहीं होगा. So you will get P is a double bond. You can get trans. CH double bond. You can get cis. What will be the major?
Trans.
Trans will be the major one. Okay. Now let us go into even CB. Elimination unimolecular via conjugate base. Elimination. Unimolecular via conjugate base. Even CB. And this even CB, it happens rarely, only in some specific conditions. So this is not very frequent. और हमारे सिलेबस में केवल एक ही रिएक्शन है जिसमें even CB होता है, which we will be studying in aldehydes ketones chapter. But even CB होता क्या है? Let us understand that first. Step 1, what will happen? There will be breaking of C bond H to form the conjugate base. So it is step 1 is loss of proton from the beta carbon. Okay, loss of proton from beta carbon to form conjugate base of the substrate. So yeah. Carbon, carbon. I am taking some general leaving group L. The base will be attacking on the beta carbon. It will be removing the hydrogen as H positive. It will be forming BH plus. We will be left with conjugate base. Leaving group. Okay. Step 2. Loss of leaving group. LG indicates leaving group to form pi bond. To form pi bond. Carbon negative charge. Plus L minus. Okay. Out of these two steps, what will be the rate determining step?
first one.
First step. Out of these two steps, what will be the rate determining step? फर्स्ट स्टेप आपको क्यों लगा?
वो कार्बेनियन फॉर्म होता है।
कार्बेनियन बन रहे ऐसा लगा है आप लोग को, ठीक है। बट फर्स्ट स्टेप जो है, इट इज एन एसिड बेस रिएक्शन। ऑल एसिड बेस रिएक्शंस आर फास्ट रिएक्शंस, ऐसा कुछ पढ़ा हमने, याद है?
हाँ।
Okay. In the second step, there is breaking of sigma bond and there is making of pi bond. ये जो C bond L है, इन दोनों के बीच में बॉन्ड ब्रेक कर रहे हैं और इसके बीच में pi bond बन रहा है। pi bond is weaker bond when compared to the sigma bond ना, so ये ब्रेक होने के लिए ज्यादा एनर्जी लगेगा। So this particular step will happen at a slower rate. And first step में आप लोग को ऐसा लगा होगा, it is converting from neutral species to a carbanion. इसका वजह से आप लोग rate determining step बोल रहे हैं, सही है, वो वाला आइडिया भी सही है। But the first step is also a acid base reaction. Acid base reactions are fast reactions, hence the first step is a faster step. In the second step, I am converting a carbanion to an alkene. Okay, negatively charged से alkene बना रहा हूँ, but it involves formation of a pi bond and breaking of a sigma bond. So relatively, it takes more time. So rate determining step जो है, this is the rate determining step, and this is the fast step. And पहला step जो है, it is also an equilibrium step. Acid-base reactions are reversible reactions. It can go in both the directions. So based on the rate determining step, आप लोग rate क्या लिखेंगे? Rate is equals to K into concentration of carbanion लिखना पड़ेगा ना? Hello?
हाँ हाँ
Yeah. But carbanion जो है, it is an intermediate. हम chemical kinetics में ऐसा कुछ पढ़ा, we will never write the rate of the reaction in terms of intermediates.
हाँ
So करना क्या पड़ेगा? You need to write the rate in by eliminating the intermediate. ये eliminate करने के लिए you can make use of this particular equilibrium reaction. K equilibrium is equals to concentration of this divided by concentration of A put करेंगे. तो वो एलिमिनेशन, वो सब एलिमिनेट होने के बाद फाइनली आप लोग को रेट इक्वेशन आता है, रेट इक्वल्स टू K into concentration of Rx into concentration of base. You will get this. So what is the order of the reaction?
2.
Order is 2. What is the molecularity? What is the molecularity? It is not 2, it is only 1. देखो, rate determining step में there is only one molecule, which is carbanion. The molecularity is 1. So अगर आप लोग को इस particular part से question पूछेंगे तो यही पूछा जाता है, the order is 2, but the molecularity is 1. Okay. And there are 2 important conditions for any given molecule to undergo even CP. The first and foremost important condition is the nature of the leaving group. Or leaving group, if it is very poor, then only you should think of even CP. If it is not poor, पहले ये चला जाएगा. Okay, then only the C bond H will be breaking. If the leaving group is poor, वो पहले जाने के अलावा और जो beta hydrogen है, that will be first removed by the base. So think of even CP if and only if you are having very poor leaving group. Poor leaving group कैसे देखना है? Stronger base is the poor leaving group. दूसरा है ये है after removing H positive, or in order to remove H positive, this particular hydrogen has to be sufficiently acidic.
हाँ
ये bond break नहीं हो रहे, but ये वाला bond break होने के लिए bond hydrogen acidic होना चाहिए ना? In order to have an acidic hydrogen, इस carbon के ऊपर electron withdrawing group रहना पड़ेगा.
हाँ
हाँ
because electron withdrawing groups increases acidic character. So ये जो particular carbon है, if it is attached to electron with strong electron withdrawing groups, then only again I can say E1CB will be preferred. The first statement is you need to have a poor leaving group. The second statement is the acidic nature of the beta hydrogen must be high. For that you need to have electron withdrawing groups attached on the beta carbon. Is this clear?
हाँ सर
एक एग्जांपल ले रहा हूँ, एक एग्जांपल लेते हैं. We are having some X कार्बन, X को भी फ्लोरीन ही कर लेते हैं. फ्लोरीन, फ्लोरीन, कार्बन, फ्लोरीन, फ्लोरीन, हाइड्रोजन. अभी ये जो पर्टिकुलर फ्लोरीन है, इस फ्लोरीन ए गुड लिविंग ग्रुप और पुअर लिविंग ग्रुप? पुअर लिविंग ग्रुप, बिकॉज HF इज द वीकेस्ट एसिड, F- इसका कॉन्जुगेट बेस जो है स्ट्रांग है, so it is poor living group. So on this carbon, if I am removing H positive first, you are forming negative charge. That negative charge can be stabilized because of the withdrawing groups fluorine.
हाँ
So होगा क्या, कार्बन फ्लोरीन फ्लोरीन फ्लोरीन, कार्बन इसके ऊपर जो नेगेटिव चार्ज आएगा that will be stabilized because of the electron withdrawing nature of fluorine. So next step में this will form the bond and this will act as the leaving group to form fluorine fluorine double bond C, fluorine fluorine. This is the product plus F minus. Okay. Conditions favorable for E1CB. Conditions favorable for E1CB mechanism are, सबसे पहले presence of electronegative atoms or groups to make beta hydrogen acidic. Stabilization of carbanion formed through electron withdrawal by the electronegative atoms or groups present on carbanion C minus. Last और सबसे important point यही है, presence of poor leaving group such as F minus, OH minus, RO minus and H2 minus. And you need to think of E1CB. Think of E1CB only if condition 3 satisfies. अगर वो रहता तो तभी E1CB के बारे में सोचना है, बाकी कंडीशन 1 और कंडीशन 2 देखना है. Okay, let us take an example. CH3 C double bond O, CH2 F in the presence of ETO minus. Do we have a poor leaving group?
हाँ
Fluorine is poor leaving group. Do we have an acidic hydrogen? और जो बीटा हाइड्रोजन है, is it acidic sufficiently?
हाँ
It is acidic. Reason, ये जो particular hydrogen से, these are going in hyperconjugation with this C double bond O. As a result, they are becoming acidic. Hyperconjugation पढ़ते समय हमने देखा है. Aldehydes और alkenes में, aldehydes are more acidic than alkenes. Okay, so if I am removing acidic hydrogen first, you will first form the intermediate CH3CH minus CH2F. And ये जो particular intermediate है, it can have resonance. Because of the resonance, the negative charge or the carbanion is stabilized. यहाँ पे negative double bond CH CH2F. Right? एक बार ये होने के बाद, in the next step, the carbanion will be forming a pi bond with the alpha carbon, and the leaving group leaves the system. So ये होगा, you will get CH3 C double bond O CH double bond CH2 plus F minus. Is this clear?
हाँ सर हाँ
Next example, CH3 CHOH CH2 C double bond O H in the presence of OH minus and heat. अभी देखो, the leaving group. What is the leaving group here?
OH
Or is it a poor leaving group or good leaving group?
Poor living room.
Poor leaving group. Do we have acid catalyst in the solution? H
No.
plus है क्या सिस्टम के अंदर? No.
नहीं
If there is no acid catalyst, और जो poor leaving group है वैसा ही रहेगा. It will not convert into good leaving group H2O. Okay. Is there any acidic hydrogen on the beta carbon?
हाँ हाँ
There is, right? और जो particular C double bond O के अटैच्ड कार्बन जो है उसके ऊपर जो हाइड्रोजन है, it is participating in hyperconjugation. उसके वजह से there is acidic hydrogen. So is this an ideal substrate for E1CB?
हाँ
So इसमें भी क्या होगा? There will be direct product लिख रहा हूँ, E1CB. The alkene is CH3 C double bond clear.
हाँ
इसमें आप लोग करो. सबसे पहले आप लोग को लिविंग ग्रुप आइडेंटिफाई करना आना चाहिए. ये जो है, this can act as living group because there is bond polarity between carbon and oxygen, but it is a poor living group because ROH is a weak acid. So RO minus जो है, it is a strong conjugate base, so it is a poor living group. अगर एसिड कैटलिस्ट जैसा रहता या ऑक्सीजन के ऊपर लोन पेयर जो है वो प्रोटोनेट हो जाएगा, in that case it will convert into ROH, which is again a good living group. Okay, again ये जो particular beta hydrogen से, these are sufficiently acidic because in this case it is going in hyperconjugation with this as well as this, or else इसके अंदर से जो भी कार्बोनियन बनाएंगे वो नेगेटिव चार्ज इस ऑक्सीजन के ऊपर भी डिस्ट्रीब्यूट होगा, इस ऑक्सीजन के ऊपर भी डिस्ट्रीब्यूट होगा. So it is sufficiently acidic. So again this is an ideal substrate for E1CB, which will lead to the formation of an eliminated product. CH2 नहीं रहेगा ना, is a double bond CH2. This is also via E1CB. You need to see if there is a poor leaving group or not. Then you need to see if there is acidic hydrogen or not. If all these conditions are satisfying, it will be an ideal substrate for E1CP. I hope this is clear to everyone. We will continue in the next lecture.